Well, good morning, fellow wet shavers. Well, by the time this gets uploaded, it'll probably be afternoon. How is everybody today? No Meal Shaves here, back with a shaving video. And I have something. You guys know how it is. Right off the bat, though, I do want to send out my condolences to Manny, SoCal Shaves. I'm sure by now all of you know that his father has passed away from COVID-19 related illness, and my heart prayers really go out for Manny and his family. So this shave will be dedicated to Manny's father. I'll go ahead and I'll put a link down to the I think it's a GoFundMe page. So Rick Neiman, Carl Kiefer, you two did an amazing tribute shave. So I just hope I can contribute in any way to that. So again, I'll put the links down below. There's a raffle going on, and there's also that GoFundMe page. So Manny, I'm praying for you, brother, really am. Manny has been a huge help in my journey in the wet shaving hobby, and he's helped many of people. So everybody, please, just thoughts and prayers going out to Manny, his father, and his family. Okay, so God bless you, brother. All right, let's go ahead and get into this shave. There's going to be a lot of unknowns in this shave. I got a new brush I'm trying, a new soap I'm trying, and a new blade I'm trying. So this is going to be a DE shave. Going with the Carve Solid Bar C plate. The blade I'll be trying, brand spanking new, Gillette 7 o'clock sharp edge. I've never ever tried these. Drew over at Knife to the Face said I have to try it. So I did have a tuck. I'm going to be trying it. Got a new brush in the den. Pretty excited about. It's a Zenith. This is supposed to be a 26 by 58 millimeter. So basically the equivalent to the Omega Pro. But now what I forgot to bring the brush. Just a second. Sorry about that. So this is the Paraso board brush. This is made by Omega. It's very similar to the Omega Pro 48, I think, or 49, but the loft is a little bit shorter. So there's a comparison of the two brushes. So it's a little bit higher loft than the Paraso. But what I did notice, so the knots are about the same, but I have noticed that this is denser. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Now, soap. I haven't wanted to try a CK6 formula for a while, so I got a CK6. I was torn between two of them, Copali and MEGA Flora. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I got this one instead of Copali. I do apologize. But it was basically a coin toss. I mean, the scent descriptions on both were just fantastic. This one, guys, it smells amazing. The first image I get is walking through a field of flowers. All kinds of different types of flowers. I can't pick one flower out from another, and I get the little greenness. Oh, it's beautiful for spring. I mean, brand new puck, never used it, which comes to my next unknown. I'm going to try a new lather method. You guys know I usually blue my soaps, and I put the blue water on my face, and I just go to town. I'm trying Doug Bear's method here. So it hasn't been bloomed, okay? Oh, that's a beautiful scent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and, let me give you some scent notes. Sorry, it's a little bit long. Scent profile: French lavender, bergamot, petitgrain, rose geranium, tonka bean, clary sage, fir needle, pine, juniper, chamomile, bamboo, cedarwood, Haitian vetiver, rose absolute, hay absolute, oak moss absolute. Holy balls. It smells fantastic. Okay, so dry puck. You guys can see that it's dry. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the water in, and I'm going to put the cap on. We're going to shake the hell out of it and then see what happens. Okay. All right, just fill it up. It's too early for this shit. can still hear it. Can you hear it? So Doug Bear's method is you put the water in. Oh, it's a little bit. Shake the hell out of it until basically you can't hear anything anymore. Now, I had some of the soap leak, so I'm going to wash this off real quick. What sucks is my space on the sink is not very flat, so I don't know what's going to happen when I put this cap down. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. Let me load the blade real quick. I don't know what I'm doing here. I was hoping this would be a little bit faster, but you guys know me. Here I am 6 minutes in and don't even have a lather going yet. Shit. Apologize about that. Oh, my wife is calling. Be right back. Still here. All right, so brand new blade. There it is. Sharp edge. A couple little glue bumps, but not too bad. Yeah, Manny and Rick Neiman did a fantastic job on my tribute videos. I was like, man, there's nothing I can do to even remotely, you know, do anything nearly as well. Okay. Dry hands because now Doug Bear's method, if hopefully I get this correct, pour the water inside, close the lid super tight, shake the hell out of it until you don't hear anything anymore. Flip it upside down and unscrew it because it's going to get everywhere. Okay. I'm not going to show you that, but maybe you guys can see a little bit. There's some bloom water in there. It's not too frothy though. Maybe it's a different type of soap. So, okay, it didn't spill. I have it on the side there. This is what came out of the jar. Now let me go ahead and right, now what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to wipe off all of this and apply it to your face. Let me wipe my face. That's probably not what you're supposed to do, but it's okay. Okay, paint it, whatever this stuff is, and paint it on. Oh, I have not used this brush at all. I've only lathered with it twice in a bowl to kind of break it in. Lost maybe 3 or 4 hairs, maybe 5. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. I got a chunk of soap that just popped out. We'll see what happens. All right, let me rinse this off. Looks like I never even used it. Right, now, you're supposed to use, oh, you see that chunk of soap? Shit. Oh, this smells good. Man. So now you're supposed to dip into that bloom water. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use that bloom water to kind of paint through like my normal lathering method to get that opaque or that translucent look to the soap. And then like that, we'll splay. Look at this knot. Wow. Holy crap. So the story behind this brush is I wanted something that was a little bit bigger to kind of start eating up some soaps. Don't tell my wife. Method to the madness here. But man, this thing is like freaking sloppy as hell. But I figured with this lather method, I could use CK6 with no issues and this big ass brush, because my experience with Crown King formula is a little goes a long way, and I suspect this is the same, and it is. I might have to add regular water, not bloom water. Yeah, that is like really thick. Oh shit, man, I got a mess here. I'm making a Carl Kiefer leather here. Shit. Man, this is just amazing. I have to go regular water, people. All right, we're good. Yep. Man, this leather's nice. Wow. Whew. Man, I got stuff all over the place. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, first pass with the grain. I've never ever used one of these razor blades before, so we shall see. First pass with the grain. Smooth. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Doug Bear's channel, go ahead, check it out. It's actually going to be very unique. I mean, he's not going to be doing a bunch of shave of the days and stuff. He's going to be doing a like tips and tricks type of site or a page, and it's going to be awesome. I've chatted on and off with Doug for a little while. Good, really good dude. He's also given me some tips on honing and stropping and stuff. Man, this thing is sharp. This is actually pretty freaking comfortable. Sorry guys, my allergies act up in the mornings. Oh, there's a hair. Still less than 10. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good, staying sane. I know some places in the country are starting to reopen. I know there's a bunch of mixed feelings about that. We all have our own beliefs. All right, let me rinse off. God dang. I have to admit, as good as Crown King formula is, this is better. Holy balls. Nice. But this scent is just amazing. Marcos, if you watch this video, you're gonna like this scent. It's got a, if you're into like florally type scents with greenness to it, this is up your alley. This is beautiful. The florals aren't overpowering. I don't know how to explain it, because I've smelled a couple of floral soaps, not a lot, but a few, and it was just way too much. This is a strong scented soap. It's good 6 on the scent scale, maybe even a 7. It's strong, but it's not sickly strong. It's actually a pretty damn good blade. Sheesh. I'm impressed. I need to see how it stacks up against my 7 o'clock stainless steel. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about restaurants and stuff opening up in California. They're talking about malls opening up but doing curbside pickup. I don't know how that's going to work in a mall. A lot of this curbside pickup stuff is just like, what? I get it with food, but clothes? I don't know. Definitely nothing's going to be the same, for sure. It just really sucks. You're starting to see on the news how people are getting into, brawls over a mask. Saw a video of a cop, just picking up and body slamming this lady. Oh man, I could not believe it. He picked her up from behind and just basically plow drived her into the ground. I was just like, wow, man. People are just, it sucks, it's sad. I know it's scary. It's something that we all have to do our part. It's just insane that's what some of the, some of the stuff that's going on out there, you know. A buddy of mine sent me an article saying that there's a chance LA might extend it for another 11 weeks, the stay at home. 11 more weeks. Riots. That's all I can say. It's only been, 2 months? And people are going stir crazy it is and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. You've heard about that, I forgot where it was, that lady who opened up her salon against the orders. Then they took her to jail for like 7 days. It's crazy, I'm telling you. This worked out really well, the shave did. I'm really, really happy about this. I was surprised at how much soap I got from Doug's lathering method. We're done. Okay. Let's see how much lather I have left in the puck. Or in the brush. This thing holds quite a bit. I'm digging this brush so far. I wish the loft was more like my Pro Raso, but it's okay. Now let me show you how much left I have in the cap, okay? It was still full. Alright, let me rinse off the brush really quick. I'm sorry guys, it took a little bit longer than I expected. Oh, got some mix. Okay, rinse off my face. Sorry about that, people. Bear with me here. Great freaking shave. Quick little recap. Okay. Carved solid bar with plate C, brand spanking new, Gillette 7 o'clock yellows. Super edge. Sharp edge. I need more coffee. Beautiful blade. Super smooth, super sharp. I mean, my favorite blade is the Perma Sharp and the Gillette Platinums and the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless. Those are all very even, and this is right in there. This is just like those. Beautiful. Really awesome balance between sharpness and smoothness. I'm shocked. My Zenith brush, I forgot what the designation of this is, but look at that. Let me see. This is very similar to the Sterling bore knot, and that's what I was looking for. I wanted a bigger knot, but it's very similar to the Sterling, and it has a really good combination of the Semogue and Omegas, right? So it's not as floppy as a Semogue, but it's got the density of a Semogue, if that makes any sense. And that's what I was looking for. Soap, PAA's MEGA Flora of Fougere. This is just a beautiful scent. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the shave, it's like walking through a field of flowers. You know, when you step on the grass, you get, you get the greenness from the grass and stuff like that, and then you got all these scents from all the different types of flowers flying around. It's just beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, I hope, man, that's awesome. It's a beautiful scent. And this is an excellent formula. Doug Bear, your method on lathering is actually very impressive. It works well. So I encourage you all to try that. Try his method. Go to Doug Bear's channel. I'll try to link it down below if I remember. Check out his lather method. It's just wonderful. Excellent. I've talked way too much. Thanks for joining me, everybody. These weepers just closed right up, pretty much. Thanks for joining me. Guys, please say, hearts, prayers, happy thoughts, good thoughts, all to Manny and his family. Manny, we're pulling for your brother, all right? So God bless you, my friend. Hang in there. This is a very tight community, and we always come together in times like this. It's fantastic. I know we've all had squabbles and stuff like that, but times like this, we all just come together, and it's what humanity is all about, right? So thanks everybody. Until next time, everybody, please don't text and drive, and God bless you all.